Took the Ford Roadster, threw some money into it, put some soft tires on it. I think I supercharged it. Some of the engine work. I couldn't afford all of it. I'm down to $800, so sorry. But I have not driven this car. It's a 550 challenge, so I think we should have more than enough power. This could be an ugly race, just because God knows what I'm going to be walking into. Let's see here. Let's drop the car down quite a bit. It's sitting pretty high. That looks pretty decent. I don't really care about the top speed. This is a pretty short track. Yeah, you can kind of see here, high-end supercharger, intercooler, racing brakes. I think I put on racing exhaust. Yep, muffler and air filter. So this car should have more than enough power. I don't know if you can plan it, but only one way to find out. And I put wheels on it. Oh God, we're all in at fourth gear. So I don't know if you have the Mercedes. Oh Jesus. Okay, this car is a handful. Oh my God. So a couple things right out of the gate. You feel super high in it. Like it's the opposite. Okay, I'm gonna back out of this. I'm gonna back out and for one, I'm gonna raise the top speed, because I didn't realize it was a 4-speed. I should have. It's from freaking the 30s, and 4-speed's actually probably giving it a lot of leeway. It probably didn't have a 4-speed back then. 250, that should be good. But that Mercedes CLK LM, you feel super low. Like everything looks like it's way above you. This car is the exact opposite. I feel like I'm in a truck. I did most if not all of the weight reductions also. So this kind of feels like it's going to be a garage clean. I mean, it's a 100-year-old car, or getting near it. 90-year-old car, so it's probably supposed to feel like garbage. This is racing soft tires, so the car still steps out, and when it steps out, it bites hard. Like it's kind of hard to regather it up. 4-speed transmission, so it's not like you can really tune it with these modern cars either. So it's just kind of something that looks pretty. Yeah, I mean, it's actually not too bad to gather up. Sorry. You almost have to drop down to where you're just kind of cruising in it, though. Like, I don't feel like I'm racing right now. And part of that's because this car is kind of overpowered for the vehicles I'm racing. Figured you could get right around the same price. You can get almost any of the GT3 cars. I think it actually is pretty much all of the GT3 cars. This is kind of it's kind of a luxury to purchase this car. I don't think I don't think it's a good car. I think it's in a world. I think it's in the world of most of like the, you know, $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 cars. Only it's 10 times the price. 10 more of those and it pays for itself. Here. See if it looks good doing what it's doing. I don't know. I think what's missing on this car is you can't put wings on it, which I wouldn't want to. You can't put a wide body kit because there's no fenders. You can't put a chin spoiler because the car's got no chin. You can't put rocker moldings because it's got no rockers that are, you know, set up that way. So I think this is kind of lost in this game. It's a car where it's not anywhere near as good as the rest of the cars. It's fun. I mean, that's enjoyable to step out like that. I'll be honest, but you can't customize it in this game on the level that justifies. It's not what you do with this car. Like, what you do with this car is you customize it and you make it your own and you make it extremely unique, and you change the headlights and you change the fenders if you leave them on or you cut them like this car is. You expose the engine and you change the engine, and you don't expose the engine, or you put a blower on it, or, you know, everything about this car is the look. So you can paint it, you can put rims on it, but even the exhaust, I mean, I swapped the exhaust. I don't know that it looks different. It kind of sounds like that, which is possibly accurate, but not really inspiring. I wasn't excited when I heard the engine. I was more concerned. It's probably going back in the garage, and this may be the last I see of it. But Hopefully they add some customization into it to where you can actually do something with it and make it more unique. I don't really expect that to happen because that's kind of not the way this game works. Which, I mean, that's fine. This isn't that game. It's not. This isn't Need for Speed Underground. This isn't Gran Turismo or Grand Theft Auto. This isn't Tokyo Extreme Racer. So it's fun to drive. It's a nice experience. But it's a cruiser in a racing game. Anyway, if you watched the video, I appreciate it, and have a good night.